Hello. Guys, it has been a while since we made a video, and we apologize. I'm gonna sit on Winston. That's it. I just took all the breath out of Winston. He has no more breaths. So, if you guys follow us on any social media platform, you probably know that our little doggy Bronx passed away. Do you know that Bronx passed away? You do? Winston was very close with Bronx. He was with him a lot, but I don't think he really understands that he's gone.
I think he thinks that he's probably coming back because we just said he went bye-bye.
You know where Bronxy went? He went bye-bye? Anyway, so really crappy situation. We don't know. We've kind of been waiting to make this video just because we took his body back in to the vet and they wanted to do an autopsy or biopsy. I can't remember what they called it, but they wanted to figure out what the heck happened because last Thursday, so just give you kind of a rundown of what happened. Last Thursday, I was in Vegas for Hush meetings, and Kaylee called or texted and said she was taking Bronxy to the vet because he seemed like he was very sick, right?
He seemed sick, but I really thought that his leg was hurting because he has arthritis in his front leg, and that's how he kind of seemed at first, that he just didn't want to get up and use it. And I just thought he was hurting, and so I wanted to just make sure that it wasn't more than that, or that he, you know, I just wanted to get a checkup and make sure he was okay. But I did think that it was his leg.
And then so you took him in.
Yeah, so I took him in and she looked at him and she spent a lot of time with him, like checking him and rubbing his belly and checking things. And then they did a urine sample, or they tested his urine, and it came back that he had a kidney infection. And she did seem concerned, like, it's a kidney infection, but we want to keep a close eye on him. They gave him a shot, an antibiotic shot, and then sent us with some medicine. We gave him medicine that night, and then woke up the next morning, gave him his medicine, and I took him back into the vet. So Friday morning I took him back in, and already by Friday morning he was seeming a lot better, and you were home. He was up and he was like walking around, he ate, he got a drink of water, went outside, seemed better. I took him in and his temperature had gone way down, and she was like, oh, this looks good, I think he's gonna be okay, just keep up on his antibiotics and we'll check him out again once the antibiotic is gone. And he seemed really good that day. We were so happy and hopeful and just relieved.
So anyway, Friday he seemed better. I got home Thursday night. I was worried about him, but when Kaylee told me it was a kidney infection, I was like, okay, they can definitely take care of that. So when I got home Thursday night even, he got up, greeted me at the door like he always did when I got home from trips. But so Friday he did good. And then Saturday, I took the kids and we went skiing, and Kaylee texted and said, Bronx is not doing good. He can't get up. So we came home from skiing, and me and Gager took him back in, right? Had to call the emergency vet because they were closed. And he really was not doing good. He couldn't stand up. So we took him in the vet, and she checked a bunch of things. We made him stand up, and she was concerned with something in his neck, his spinal cord, because he stood up, and I walked down the hall, and he tried to follow me engaged, and he couldn't. He just seemed like he was really clumsy, and she lifted his head up, and that put a lot of pain in him, and so she was concerned with his neck, and we went and x-rayed his neck and his spinal cord, and she seemed to think that everything was fine there. Did a blood test, and she said that the white blood count, I can't remember exactly, but it was higher than it's supposed to be or lower. And so what she thought was it was like an internal body infection, that he had infection more than just his kidneys. And so she gave him a couple more shots and prescribed him like 3 more pills on top of the other pill that he had already been taking, and brought him home that night, gave him his medicine, which he could barely eat. He wouldn't eat it. I had to force feed it to him, and then so that was Saturday night, and I woke up. We fed him we gave him his medicine at 7. He wouldn't even eat. The doctor told us to syringe some yogurt in his mouth with his medicine because of
would give him a bellyache.
Yeah, some of the medicine would give him a bellyache. He liked the yogurt. So I fed him, or gave him his medicine at 7. We all went to bed. I woke up with him at 2, and he wasn't doing that good. Wasn't doing any better. I gave him his medicine again. Gave him some yogurt, and then I syringed probably 2 cups of water into his mouth because he wouldn't drink, and I was worried he hadn't drank in like a day. So I thought he was dehydrated. So I syringed water in his mouth. Hung out with him until about 4, and then I fell asleep. And Gage found him in the morning. He was dead. Passed away. So I didn't want to make this video just to cry the whole time, but Bronxy has been a part of our lives, big part of our lives, ever since we started doing YouTube 5 years ago. And he's gone now. And we just wanted to explain to you guys what happened. We wanted to hear back from the autopsy, see what happened, but we haven't heard back yet. But we felt like we need to let you guys know what happened. Anyway, we all miss Bronxy a lot. What was your favorite memory of Bronx, Braylee?
Probably when we first got him because he was so playful, and also in California because I remember him like running around everywhere. And it was really fun. And he always would hang out with us.
Hun?
I just loved the presence and the happiness that he brought to our family. He made everyone so happy. He loved us with everything that he had, and he was just a good friend, and he always made me feel safe when you were gone, and he just gave me so much comfort. He just gave so much to our family, and I never felt like we deserved him because he was just so great, and I'm so grateful that we got Bronxy for a little while.
You remember Bronxy? Did you like
him?
playing with Bronxy?
Yeah.
Winston loved laying on Bronxy and giving him kisses, huh?
Lately I was watching Bronx and Winston together because Winston does love Bronx. Would always lay by him and pet him and lay on him and kind of drive him crazy, and I was just so excited for the baby to grow up with Bronx too. So that's been really hard to think about, that the baby doesn't get to grow up with Bronx.
Gager?
I go on walks with him.
You go on walks with him? Love to follow you guys down to the bus stop, huh? Gage has been a trooper. I feel like Bronx was kind of more or less Gage's dog a lot of the times. Because every time I'd leave it to Gage to feed, and everyone helped out. But Gage really helped out a lot with Bronx when I'd leave, huh? That's right, but anyway, we just wanted to make this video. I should tell you, I have endless memories of that dog. He was a big part of our lives for sure. Like Kaylee said, he gave endlessly. That's what I was telling Gage. All a dog ever wants to do is feel loved, and they'll be your best friend. And I hope we gave Bronx the life that he deserved. I was so excited to move up to Idaho and let him just run. And let him run and run and run. Cause he's such a fast dog. And he loved to just run with Zeke. And then Blondie. Anyway, it was a bummer. He lost his leg 2 years ago. Running too much. But it never slowed him down. It never changed his spirit. He was still a very happy dog after that. And I'll take a lot from that, man. If I lost a leg, I'd probably just kill over and die, but not Bronxy. Anyway, we just wanted to make this video. Sorry we haven't made videos for a while, but just didn't feel like it. Didn't feel like putting ourselves out there right now. Anyway, we love you guys. We just want to tell you guys thanks for all the nice comments that we've received on social media from all of you guys. And it's really crazy to see how much Bronxy inspired a lot of you guys. So it's pretty awesome, but we love you guys.
Love you. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Gager.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Winston.